She was a loving mother to everyone's favorite nanny and made her mark on Hollywood with a career spanning generations. Today, actress Renee Taylor has her sights set on a string of Buffalo performances, and she joins us in studio to share more with us. Good morning, Renee. Thanks for being here.
Hi, so nice to be here.
You look so lovely. We love all your sparkles.
Thank you, thank you. I just want people to notice me.
We sure did, right when you walked in.
And you were telling me before the segment that this is your first time in Buffalo, so
I love
welcome
Buffalo
to Buffalo.
already. I love it. It's not cold.
Not yet. But this is not the first time that you will be making Western New Yorkers laugh, because as Lauren said, a lot of people will recognize you from your work on The Nanny. That must have been such a fun show to work on.
And I just went to Fran's wedding. She just got married for the second time, and that was best food I ever had.
Where was it? In New York, LA?
No, Malibu.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
And when you play someone's mother on television, do you end up developing a little bit of a maternal instinct for them in real life?
Actually, Fran saw me in a movie years ago, Made for Each Other, and she said, someday Renee will play my mother. I said, okay. No, actually, they wanted somebody for the part who was more Presbyterian, and she insisted on me, so that's how that happened.
It's amazing how similar your voice sounds to
Really?
hers, too. A little
so
bit.
it's been 20 years, and
yeah.
we're good friends, 20 years.
And you still watch the reruns on TV when you're waiting to fall
In the middle of the
asleep.
night, when I can't sleep, I get it up. And when I first saw it, I said, who would wear clothes like that? Who would wear their hair like that? And I found out, me.
And what do you think when you watch it back now?
I just laugh again. It's fresh all the time, and I don't think I'm like that character. I don't think I'm that outgoing.
Oh, we absolutely love watching
I'm
it.
shyer, I think, in person.
And now you're in town in Buffalo to
Yes.
do your one-woman show, My Life on a Diet. What can you tell us about this?
Well, it's the story of, I remember my life by what I was eating, what diet I was on. And when I met famous people like Marilyn Monroe and Grace Kelly, all I wanted to know is what they were eating. I thought, if I ate like that, maybe I'd look like that. It didn't happen. Like with Marilyn Monroe, she told me she was on the grape diet, and she put Vaseline all over her body and took a hot bath. And so I thought, if I did that and ate that, I'd look like that, but I just kept sliding under the tub, so it didn't work for me.
So all these people you would meet, and that would be what you asked them, what they ate?
What do you eat? Yeah, what do you eat, by the way? You're pretty thin. What do you eat?
Well, I will tell you, I eat oatmeal for breakfast every single day right before the show. I had some right before the
good
show.
for you.
It was National Oatmeal Day earlier in the week, so I don't mind sharing
I'm a vegan,
that.
except once in a while, I have to have a steak.
Every once in a while.
Yes.
Medium rare?
Medium well.
Medium well.
And do you find that traveling all over the country that this is something that people can relate to? Because there's
They
such
do.
pressure.
Everybody after the show comes and tells me what they ate. They want to take a picture with me, because when I meet them, I'm at different weights. I've been from a 4 to an 18, and I talk about it in the show. And I've been married for 49 years, and my husband, I talk about him too, Joe Bologna, comes out at the end of the show. Oh, and Saturday, after the matinee, we have a Q&A where people can ask questions about things. I hope very personal questions.
So would you recommend the vegan diet?
A vegan diet?
Yeah, that's
if
what you are now?
can stand it.
Yeah.
If you can
How
take
long
it.
have you been a vegan?
Just a few weeks. But I do Dr. Oz. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do
absolutely.
We
his
love
2
Dr.
week
Oz.
quick weight loss diet, and then I binge. I go back on it again.
So dieting is still very prevalent in your life.
In my life.
And does your husband support you along? Does he join
Well,
in?
and he's Italian, so it's hard because he's always cooking spaghetti and things like that. And I'm a food tramp. That's somebody who eats around. So I'm addicted to carbohydrates.
Well, who isn't? A good piece of bread, I
know, I
start
can't
craving
stop.
it.
One potato, I can't stop.
I think you're going to like Buffalo. This is your
Oh,
first time.
good.
We
Where
have the
should I
best
eat?
food in the country.
Where
I think.
should you not
Probably
eat?
Ilio and
There's-
Apollo's to start. If you
the
have some
buffalo
Italian
wings.
Italian
Do you serve
heritage.
that on this show? I heard winging it, so
Wing-
I thought you served the buffalo.
We've had
have a lot
plenty
of
of wings on Buffalo.
We might have some hiding somewhere in the studio. So your show opens tonight. It's at Shea Smith Theater. It's a one-woman show. Your
Thursday.
life on a diet.
And I hope people will come backstage.
It opens
and
tomorrow night.
We'll take pictures. Yeah, that would be so fun.
Absolutely. And this is a great chance for them to learn a little bit more about you on a personal level.
Well, very personal, I hope.
You like to get personal, right?
Yes, I do. I like to be real. You know, I live in Beverly Hills, and that's where I'm phony. But when I travel around the country, I like to be real.
Well, we'll feel in the realness today in the kitchen,
Absolutely.
or today in the studio. We like real people.
I hope
here
you'll
in
come to
Buffalo,
the
too.
show.
It sounds so fun.
Will
We want to
you?
miss it.
Well,
Yeah.
we all can relate to loving food and trying to diet, so it's something that everyone will enjoy.
But you look great. Your weight's good. What do you do?
What do? I don't really pay a lot of attention to it, to be
Well, that's
honest.
good.
A lot of chicken and raw vegetables.
Oh, good.
And he runs a lot too. He works out a lot.
Oh.
All
We
different
try to
kinds
be
of
healthy.
workouts. Yeah.
Well,
But
I don't.
Give me
I don't at all.
give me some bread and cheese, and I'm really happy. That's where I'm my happiest.
I make cheese. I like the feeling of it coming into your hands.
It is fun to make
Oh,
cheese.
it is.
We do
There's so
do
much
that.
we could talk to you about. I'm sad that we're running out of
Listen,
time.
have us back on your cooking segment, because I cook Jewish, my husband cooks Italian with the same recipe. We know how to make it Italian, we know how to make it Jewish.
Anytime you're in Buffalo and we have time, we'll get you into the
Okay,
kitchen. We'll make
great.
that happen.
Thank you so
Good.
much
That's
for
so
being here
fun.
today, and Baker Leg tomorrow night, and for all the rest of the performances.
So much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thanks so
meet you
much.
too.
Nice
We're
to
going
meet
to take
you.
a break
Bye.
right now. When we come back, we're sticking on the food theme. We're going to be back over in the